Hello, I am Bella, and today we're learning all about tarot. So, this is part 2 of my short little series here, and we are starting with the swords. Hold on. I don't have all of these memorized yet. I am a person who relies less on the book most of the time. Also, while I am reading the positive sides of all of these, most of them do have reverse meanings as well, but I am not getting into those. So, I mentioned in part 1, that each of these stand for, like, a separate, thing on poker cards. So this one, I believe, is the spades, or is it the clubs? I think it's spades. So swords are associated with air, so these are air. Yeah, they each have an element, too, with the 4 of them. So air represents rational thought, ideas, truth, justice, the American way, you know. So fighting for what you believe in, that sort of thing. Okay, and we are going to start at the beginning, and I am just going to read off its keywords for each of these. So first we have the Ace of Swords, beginning, hope, ideals, principles, justice, conquest, new direction. 2 of Swords, tension, balance, stalemate, difficult decision, action is needed. Okay. 3 of Swords, conflict, struggle, heartache, disappointment, arguments, tears, separation. You see the doll here? That thing creeps me out on this card. Oh. 4, rest, retreat, withdrawal, recuperation, relief from anxieties, rebuilding strength. So, yeah, like all the piranhas circling, but you're in a boat that's half chewed. Next one, 5. We've got unfair play, dishonor, belligerence, loss, facing consequences. Probably of your own actions, to be honest. 6. We have solace, respite, retreat, healing, journey, insight, reputation restored. Yay! Things coming back round in a positive way. We have 7, which is cunning, guile, deceit, tact, diplomacy. Diplomacy and cunning in the same, okay. Flexibility and compromise. Compromise. I can see compromise, yeah. 8 would be restriction, mistrust, indecision, imprisonment. I always think of this because, like, you see all of the little flowers? I always think of it as like a gilded cage kind of situation here. And we've got this one. I love the artwork, how, like, the water is going above her head. Kind of like mental issues kind of situation, which is exactly what this card is. It is fear, doubt, anxiety, nightmares, suffering, despair, like all mental stuff. Alright, 10. Endings, misfortune, loss, defeat, new understanding, fresh perspective. So, you remember the earlier one where the flowers were, like, trapping her in, like, the gilded cage? So, I always thought of this one as, like, the flowers have taken over. She has become part of the cage. Like, things have stopped. Like, it's not so great anymore. I don't know. Personally, I always kind of, whenever I see that, I kind of think of just, it doesn't draw very often for me, but I always think of, like, abused women or men who have just kind of given up in their situation. Like, they know what's happening, but, like, they don't see a way out. It is kind of like defeat. They're defeated. Page of Swords. Curiosity, intelligence, wit, honesty, independence, clashing with authority. This is like a teenager one. This is all about the teens. You can see, like, they're ready to take flight and, like, get out of there, but, child, don't hit the ground on your way out, okay? Fighter, warrior, reformer, prepared to make sacrifices for just causes. Yeah. They're just knight in shining armor. Best explanation. Just Queen of Swords. Just, fair, intelligent, faithful. I swear every card in this thing is like, especially in the royal part of it, is like a warrior person. Like they're being called to battle, sort of. Like warrior queen kind of situation here. That's what I think of whenever I see this. So, like, we've got the knight in shining armor. We've got, like, the squire or the teenager. Like, squires were always, like, between 8 and, I want to say, like, 14, 15-ish. So, yeah, like, that teenage, like, learning your boundaries kind of situation. And then, like, the knight in shining armor, whenever they finally hit that point. And then, like, warrior queen. And then we have the warrior king, who is intelligent, logical, you know, they're judge, strategist, like, these, yeah, especially the royal ones, they're all very much, like, warrior royalty. It's kind of cool. Also, this can stand for a person, yourself, other people, like something you need to work towards. It's kind of cool. I've always really liked it. Well, that's all for today. That is the end of part 2. Come see me for more. Bye.